makeover, but we've grabbed him over to talk a little bit about the 4 summer hair trends you're going to want to try at home. Give him a warm welcome. It's great, Civello. What is hot for summer and hair?
One word. Texture.
Yes.
Yeah, and of course texture means a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
Yes.
Which is good, which means it's broader than just one single trend. But the texture, the idea of texture is natural textures are really popular. This is a time when you can let your own texture be your own, right? So it becomes very personal. So from things from very, very tight curls to softer waves, but not so coiffed, not so polished, not so pretty. A little bit looser, a little bit more lived in is the feeling of hair right now.
He's saying let your afro shine,
yes.
Okay? Let it out, let it out, and have some fun with it. So some work goes into having this beautifully sort of unkempt look.
That's right, Tracy. I mean, you have to start with a good foundation. The foundation is always going to be a great haircut. You have to have a great haircut, and the techniques to best achieve and maximize your own texture is to actually have texturizing haircuts. So things like where you twist the hair and you slide down it, that's when you get the best effect, because you get these random kind of lengths as opposed to, it's seamless. We call it seamless, so they're softer, and those random layers are light, and they just allow your texture to really be enhanced.
And that's what you've done with these 2 looks here.
That's right. They're both very similar in texture. They're natural texture. We really didn't work hard at it, but we did have to get a good haircut in there to begin with. Great products. Products are really important. I know we just saw a segment where products were really important, and products will always be important. So these are our texture-enhancing products, like dry shampoo and hairspray. Really work very, very well. 2 different lengths. So you have a longer length, and you have a very, very popular length right now, which is the bob or the lob, a little bit longer. These are great lengths with nice soft layers around the face.
Okay, so trend number 1 would be the textured long bob. Trend number 2 would be the textured, is this mid-length?
Well, this is shorter bob.
Shorter bob.
That's a bob.
Okay, so beautiful. They're all texture. We're going over to look number 3 now, where we have a textured ponytail.
That's right. So this is a great look for really the morning after, if you will, right? If you don't really want to do a whole lot, you had your hair done really pretty the day before, this is a great idea. The French braid on the top is a really nice detail. Of course, braids are still very, very in. And what we have here is a high ponytail. This position of the ponytail is really important. Why? Because it actually makes your head look a little longer. It's a little bit more elegant than putting it down lower. Lower will make your head look a little wider. So that positioning is really important. Also gives you a bit more height at the front, which makes your face look a little longer. Most of us like that. If you didn't do the braid, we could go in there and back comb the hair very lightly, so it's not really a lot of what you might call teasing, but just a little bit of a base, and then smooth over, and that'll still give you the same effect. And then so we have one ponytail with the braid, and then we just pull the sides very, very loosely and put it into a ponytail, and then take a flat iron and make waves with the flat iron. Everyone knows how to use a flat iron to straighten your hair, right? Yep. Do you know how to do it to make curls and waves?
I still haven't mastered that one.
Okay.
But that's what you do.
That's what you do. You just bend it backwards
and then zhuzh it up a little bit so it looks a little bit unstructured. Okay, we've got one more look for you. So we're going to switch seats right now. Come and have a seat. This is Constance. Okay, so this look is all about embracing your natural curls. These are her natural curls.
That's right, yeah, natural curls. I mean, women who have naturally curly hair have been fighting them, and you know, for years and years, and the trends of late haven't really allowed women to just let it go. Let it go. Women, let it go. Let your natural curl take over, and you know, this is a beautiful, and the shape here is really important too. This is very sort of reminiscent of the 70s. I know most of you weren't born yet in the 70s, but this haircut was very popular in the 70s with the fringe around the face, a little shorter, and these light, very soft layers, just released and very lovely.
Okay, so gorgeous texture, and I want to just show one more. If we can get a shot, Ozzy, in the audience of the little girl sitting in the front row, that is gorgeous texture on her hair in the gray dress. So we showed some of the curls here. That's a tighter curl, but all of it is about embracing who you are, and I love that message.